Hello. How are you, everyone? Hello, hello. Hi. Hi, Akka. You're the first one. Congrats. How are you, everyone? Okay. We have a lot to talk about today. And also, we have a lot to draw today. Whoa. The model one. So fine, and you? I'm doing quite fine, thank you. Wait, I'm setting up my like here. Okay. I don't know if it's weird or not. Okay, I'm setting up. I'm trying to find a place for my chat. Maybe here. Okay. I'm spinning the tea for Billy. Okay. Well, have a nice tea, I guess. We'll be very smoothly talking about the topic. Also, just for the part that I've shared already on my channel, like the big group that you can have on Instagram. But yeah, we will be talking about this. And also we'll be talking about we'll be drawing. We'll be drawing this. Yeah. Oh, it's still not working. I don't know why the last follower doesn't show up. Okay, I don't know. It will do. So yeah, we'll be working on this, like I mentioned on the title. It's okay. Let me show you. So here you can see I'm drawing Ghetto from GGK. I've drawn Mitsuki, my girl from She Wasn't the Guy. I've drawn Gigi, my boy, my son from Dan Da Dan. I've drawn Hawks from Boku no Hero Academia. I've drawn Ween, my girl, and I've drawn myself. Yay! Yeah, so we'll be drawing this. I still want to finish maybe Ghetto, and I've already prepared like the 3D model for the next one. Yeah, also I'm using 3D models because I'm too lazy. And since it's supposed to be like a small project, not a small, but like it's supposed to be very fast to create, which I'm not. So that's why I'm using 3D in my process. Yeah. And after that, I will see if I get tired of drawing my anime's favorites. Because if that's the case, maybe we'll be working on the Fates illustration. We'll see. Okay. So yeah. First of all, I wanted to talk also about the VTuber Awards. I don't know if you guys saw. I don't know, because I didn't saw it and I didn't see the problem. And I still don't see it at first. So I don't know if you guys saw it. I didn't follow the ceremony. But okay. For you, let's ask a question. I like to start up my topics like that. For you, what defines a VTuber? What's the definition of VTubing? For me, the definition is you are a character and you animate this character. For me, this is the only difference between, for example, like a PNG tuber and a VTuber. Like a VTuber will be oh wow, it's lagging so much. Why? Okay, I think I lost my clips to you. As I was saying, okay, let's talk about this. So for me, a VTuber is this, like a character that you move. Yeah, the only difference is that you use the character instead of your real appearance. True, very true. For me, like this is the first requirement, kind of. Okay, I'm trying to restart it. Yeah, it's working again. So for me, this is the only thing that makes you a VTuber or not. And people were upset because I think I get why they were upset, because a person named Peanuts, I think, has won the VTuber awards, and basically like their name said, it's just a peanut, and then they had put their eyes and mouth like on the peanut, but the peanut is like actually moving and stuff. So honestly, I feel like it's quite a clever way to use that. Like, you're not supposed to be like an anime character to be a VTuber for me. And yeah, I don't know, like I've been watching some of his stuff, and I'm like, he's very funny. Like, I can understand why people will nominate and vote for him as the VTuber of the year, best VTuber of the year. But people were so upset about not having like an anime character being nominated and being like voted for the best VTuber of the year. And honestly, I feel like it's a bit of a shame for the VTubing community, because VTubing is about making fun, having fun with people without showing your face, to me. And it doesn't matter like the model you take. You don't have to be, or to have the best model. And I kind of like the fact that he has been the one selected for the best VTuber and elected. I like that because it represents what VTubing is supposed to be about. Like, having fun, spreading just happiness to people, and yeah, like the appearance not being the number one thing that people should focus on. Since of course, since we're not showing our face, maybe it's because we don't want to. So yeah. And yeah, honestly, I was quite surprised about this, because I was like, it's not supposed to be that deep, you know? It's not supposed to be that deep. It's not supposed to be like a war between people supporting him, like his followers, and other people harassing him and saying that he's not legitimate to be the number one VTuber. I find it kind of sad, because like at first VTubing was a niche, so I think it's only a good thing if people from other niche, like, he apparently is like a full game streamer, doing a lot of games, a lot of loud let's plays. And I think that's what people like about him, so I really don't see why people would be mad at him. And also the fact that he's not like an anime character or an anime girl. I mean, it's fine, and again, like, it's eye-opening maybe to other people who might follow him and not realize he's a VTuber. and yeah, help us getting out of the niche, you know? I don't know, I only see like good things that can unfold from it. But I get that people are kind of frustrated. But I don't think like it's a I think VTubing is already being popular now. Yes, popular, yes, but it's still a niche. It's still a niche. It's still like such a, and also it has a lot of stereotypes, you know? So the fact that the one who has won the award has been the one that has maybe the least, you think? In France, yeah. In France? I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, it still has a lot of stereotypes, I think. I really think so. Like, yeah, now it's known, but do people really look at VTubers more than other content creators? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. And I can also tell by just look at all the social medias. Like, aside from Twitch and maybe YouTube, where in the social media community, where are the VTubers? Where are the people with faceless accounts, you know? Maybe more shorts and TikTok VTuber. Yeah, TikTok VTuber, but not on Twitch. Yeah. I don't know. I get that, yeah, it's more popular than, I don't know, a few years back. But I still feel like maybe if it's not as niche as it was before, it clearly was like something weird at first that people didn't understand. And how I realized that was when I was in Japan. And when people actually had a lot of respect for people not showing their face. Like, I can directly connect this to one of my stories one time. So imagine me coming back from Japan, where like not showing your face is, let's say, it's the norm. Like, at least there is no problem with it. And me coming back to France and for the first thing, like public thing that I try to do with my art, a woman didn't respect my consent about me not wanting to be or to appear online with my real face. And you know, I felt like I had like a lot of critiques from that lady. She wasn't interesting in the first place, but the least you could do is to respect what people want, especially when it's talking about, you know, wanting to not show your face online. and yeah, she has been trying to gaslight me and to brush everything like it wasn't a big deal. And I was like, yeah, no, I really don't like that. If you want, I can give you like the character that I use. This bee, yeah, exactly. You know the story. So and I was like, yeah, maybe you can try to use the army. Didn't let that slide. No, of course not. But I mean, like, it's my privacy too. If I don't want to appear online, even if it's for a public event, like, you have no rights of putting my face on the internet. And yeah, she brushed that off as if it was nothing. But I was like, yeah, no, it's not nothing. Like, it's not. I know you wish it wasn't, but it's a big deal. And you can't do that. And the thing is, like, I think the worst thing was that she didn't even like offered me maybe the you know, the documents where you have to sign to give your permission to be taking pictures, you know. So she has done it without my consent, by trying to gaslight me, and she didn't make me sign anything. So just that she wasn't allowed to post my face on social medias. And it's not like no need to search, it's not there. But yeah, and I feel like being a VTuber is kind of like that, you know. We try to share our story, our passion, our opinions with people by just maintaining this kind of private space, you know. I don't know. Hello Goldsy, how are you? But yeah, and I think like it's wrong to be mad at someone just for being a VTuber and doing the stuff that he has to do as a VTuber, you know. I think it's so bad. But yeah, and even people trying to defend him, like for example Iron Mouse has been receiving death threats because they are defending him, and they're like, there is no problem. Like, like what? Again, like, death threats just because you're like, maybe I think your opinion sucks, maybe there is no problem about it. Like, we get that you're sad, maybe try to not spend so much like, yeah, don't spend so much hate. Spread, not spend. Don't spread so much hate. Let me open my light. Yeah. Oh, light. I'm seeing again. So yeah. So yeah, that was a big topic that I wanted to discuss, because I feel like since I kind of consider myself as a VTuber now, it would be hypocrite of me to not talk about this and to not, like, not criticize, but saying how bad it is. Like, it's just opinions again, like, no need to be feeling that bad, you know, feeling so, I don't know, so fierce of themselves to just being assholes on the internet, you know. Kind of like this man who went into my Instagram post, you know. Do you get the story? Oh my god, crazy. I think we have already talked about this on another stream. Oh, this one. Yeah, this was a wild one. Very wild. Like, I'm still trying to figure out in which universe do you come to, like, an unknown woman on the internet and saying her that. saying to her, oh, finally a woman who hasn't been essayed. Sorry? What? Again, like I said, with just privacy and being a VTuber, you don't need to know what happened to me, but you don't have the right to assume that nothing happened to me. LMAO that comments, yeah. But yeah, I found it kind of very cold-hearted. Very clumsy, very cold-hearted. That's why I responded to him. I was like, this is... No. I can't let you say that. Even if nothing had happened to me, no. I can't let that slide. Okay, I think it's time for the hair. My December schedule is so packed. Ugh. Yeah, I heard that on your last stream, I think, that you were mentioning this too. Like, are you okay? I'm kind of concerned. Are you okay? Is everything alright? But if that's a right reassuring word, mine is quite full too. It's commissions and personal work back to back. Yeah, at least you're not finding time too long. But yeah, for me, I have to work and finish the secret Santa. Honestly, it's going quite well. I'm quite surprised about how well it's all going. I just have maybe one person that I'm kind of scared if they will be able to finish something or not. So I think if I don't have them, have you any news for the late ones? I have for one of them, but not the other. So I think if I don't have news from them until maybe tomorrow, on Wednesday or Thursday, I think I will call up for backup artists. Because yeah, even on the first checkups, they have been doing a lot of research, because apparently they wanted to do extra research for cultural traditions. I think it was someone asking for a certain type of clothes, I think. And they didn't want it to misrepresent them. So I can totally understand that. But I mean, it's been 2 weeks since then and I had no news from them. So yeah, I think I will be kind of obligated to switch up if they give no news. Sadly. But yeah, honestly, it's quite sad even for me as an organizer, because I want to see everyone succeed and everyone has their gifts. But it's always painful to me when someone didn't reply like that. I'm like it's written black on white, like we say in French. It's written black on white on the form that if you're not sure about whether or not you're going to finish, that you should at least tell us as soon as you have the infos if you're not able to finish. And also that you kind of dedicate yourself to finish it before the end of the deadline. So it's always been fun to me, because I know this person will have a wonderful gift and they wouldn't have been able to do the same gift to the other person. But yeah, So that's why I'm not doing the same mistakes as last year. And yeah, I think if I don't have any infos from them, I will get that to the backup artists. It would be easier. And honestly, for most of the backup artists, it's already people who have been like great centers last year. So I trust them with my heart on this. I know they will do a good job. But yeah. And also, yeah, I don't want to be too pushy when I send out emails and stuff, because I'm like, life is life. Life happens sometimes, so I don't want to add that pressure to send back when I ask for checkups and things like that. But yeah, sometimes I need to. And it's a very difficult decision every time to take. The heroes are back. Yeah, but they've been doing such a great job, and I know one of them just didn't saw the form on the Discord, but they texted me after, they DM'd me and told me that if I needed backup artists, they will be there. So I kind of want to give them their chance. But yeah, we'll see. I'm still waiting until tomorrow. Again, life can sometimes happen, and I can only understand that too much. But yeah, sometimes you have obligations, and I think it would be more sad if someone at the end of the event doesn't have their gifts. It would be more sad to me than someone I have to suppress from the event because they didn't respected the deadlines, and there have been in no communications. So but yeah, I prefer like that everyone has a gift. It's my number one priority. And who knows, maybe until tomorrow I will have a response for them, like I had with the other one. For example, with the other one, they have been emailing me, I think it was early in the morning for me. And they were saying that they have already finished their secret Santa, which I was very happy about, because it means that I can like I have no need to go back to them until the 23rd, until the reveal of every gift. So it's always like a relief for me when I don't have to deal with one people, since they have already finished it. And honestly, maybe, but it's scary for now. On what? On the person who didn't email me? Yeah, maybe, but I don't know. Like, I know the deadline is this Saturday, so I have hopes that maybe they will come. But since I speak from experience and from what happened last year, not next year, I see it coming. Let's say that. I clearly see it coming. So that's why I'm kind of one step back, you know. I'm like, yeah, it would be nice if they could finish their works, but sometimes they just can't. And maybe they are too ashamed to come into my DMs to say to me that they can't finish it. But on my end, it's easier because I can give the project to another person without having to deal with them, like to deal with trying to contact them and things like that, you know? So it's scary because they are not communicating. But like I said, my deadline is for tomorrow. If I don't hear from them, then I will assume that they have forgotten about the project or that they had just leave. And it's okay, like things that happens. And honestly, I'm thankful for school for teaching me that sometimes, you know, just sometimes people don't stay until the end of the project. Like, no hard feelings about it. It happens. It happens all the time. But the most important is that the people that leave the project at least say to you that they leave, you know? It's easier. This way you can recalibrate and maybe, like most of the time, give what the person was supposed to do to another person and then to meet the deadline again. It's how things works. But yeah, I can get that it's scary from an external point of view. I don't know, maybe I'm just too used to it. Again, I'm thanking school for that because yeah, it really teaches you that sometimes people just leave the project. Maybe because they don't like it anymore. Sometimes it's because it's not for them. Like I said, also sometimes life just happens. And most of the time it's just life that happens, you know? So I can't be mad at them, honestly. I think I don't like this one. No. I know. I don't know, something with his hair falls off. Maybe he has a big head and small AirPods. Okay, let me try something. I'm trying something. I don't know if it will work. But I'm spending already too much time on this. I shouldn't. I'm ruining like the this part of the hair. No. Wait. I feel like he doesn't have like the end of his head. Maybe like this is better. Hmm. Yeah, it seems better. I don't know, I just don't like the angle, I think. It's the fry ran angle, and I don't like it. Okay, let's try to clean up a bit. Just so it doesn't look messy anymore. When it still is messy. Are you going to share the Secret Santa reveal on Instagram? Or will it be visible only available on Discord? I think I will do the same thing that I have been doing the past year too, where firstly I share in the Discord, and then between like the week between Christmas and New Year, I will share it on Instagram so that anyone can share this post, because I like to do that. Sometimes people on Discord, you know, in their profile, they don't share, like, okay, this trumpet is so annoying and too loud. Okay, thank you. So I was saying, I think, yeah, what I like about doing it on Instagram is that since everyone in the forum has given me their Instagram handle, I can identify them on Instagram. That way, it's an easy way for everyone to show, like, for me, I show their work, but they can also like show and share my post. And you know, now we can collaborate. So they will have my post on their page too. So I think it's a nice thing. And even for people in the Discord server who maybe don't know the Instagram handles of others, I think it's a nice add-on too. And even for them, like, they have put so much efforts into doing all of this. It's kind of my reward. The last reward that I can gift to them is to be on my page, you know? And then for everyone to seeing their works, because it needs to be shared, in my opinion. But yeah, this is the little twists that I like to give. Yeah, I feel like it's the accomplishment. It gives me more more works to do, but honestly, I'm always super proud of everything that has been done on Secret Santas. And also for the people who maybe don't have the how to say that, like, the confidence in their works, maybe. Like, one of them, not gonna say who, one of them came up to me via DMs. They have finished uh their gifts since like at least a month, I think. I think they were one of the first ones to finish. And the thing is, she was very insecure about if what she was doing was nice enough, good enough for the, I don't know, maybe the requirements of the secret Santa, or even for the person that was going to be gifted the gift that she had worked on. And I was like, you know, there is no requirements. I'm happy with everything that you came up with. And like, if that can reassure you, since I don't like people who criticize arts, I'm pretty sure there will be no one in this Discord server that will criticize yours. Plus, if that ever happens, I will never let that pass. So yeah, I highly hope that this Discord can be like a safe place, even for artists that maybe lack confidence. So I want to give them this space in this Discord server. And honestly, I think I will be the happiest if this person finds out that their gifties absolutely love their works, you know? I don't know, like, it's reminding me of when I was a small artist too, a baby artist, where I was like, oh, I like what I do, I like my stuff, but will others like it, you know? It gets me back to a few years back when I was innocent and didn't care about all the requirements and assumptions that everyone has. And I don't know, I find it kind of cute. So yeah. And honestly, like the reveal moment, it's always so funny to see. Like I remember last year, one of them did a drawing for one of their best friends, and then the best friend was like, oh, you did mine? I didn't know. And then they realized that they have been lied on, lied to for almost 2 months. They have been fooled. And I don't know, it was so funny. So funny to see. Even like friendships like that, you know? When you trust someone so much that you're just surprised by the gifts they have done to you for you, you know? And you set no expectations, and even there, like, they were super happy of it. And I was so happy for them. I don't know, I like to wish that this has brought them together. I really hope. Because it was so cute. So yeah, like I was saying, I think I will do the same thing as last year. So firstly on the 23rd on the Discord only, and then I will work on it to post it on Instagram. Between, yeah, I really hope I can do it between like Christmas Eve and the New Year Eve. At least before the end of the year. So yeah. Thank you for your question. Okay, I think it's not bad. Not too bad. It's bad, of course, but it's not too bad. fucking love when I say I won't put too much efforts into it. It's just the real, and then I've been doing this for like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 characters already out of 9, I think. And I'm already like, this is too much. I did too much. I love it. Okay. Oh wait, can I do this? Yay, it works for once. Yay! Oh wow, so fast. No. Just finished line art in my com. Oh, my com, I think. Now I shall wait their feedback. The waiting stage. I have an alt trade to do before next week. Ugh. Oh wow. I didn't know you were doing alt trades. But it's so cool. I don't know. I've been doing alt trades when I was 16, I think. I think it's the last one that I did. Yeah, I'm surprised. It's been so long since I did one. But yeah, I've been into art schools between, so. An art trade with a veteran comic artist. No way! Wow! So cool! Congrats! Wow! What about an art trade between the two of you? Oh! Oh! I mean, why not? I don't know. They've established their own manga studios. No way! So they offered me if I wanted to do an art trade with them. What? That's such a good thing! Congrats! I'm so happy for you. Oh, oh. Does that mean? Yeah, maybe not in December, since we're both busy. But yeah, why not? If you're interested, of course. But yeah, I'm totally down for it. Oh, so cool. Yeah. Probably not this month. Very busy month indeed. Yeah. That's why I say maybe not December. Let's see, maybe in January or February, you know. Yeah, wow, I haven't. Wow, congrats. I can't wait to see that. And it's due for next week? Ooh, that's mean we won't have to wait too long. Nice, nice. Yeah, art trades, wow. I think the last thing I did was collab. But yeah, I think the last collab I did was something like you know when you start a sketch, I think you line it and then you let the other person like you switch it up and then the other person has to finish it. I think it's the last kind of collabs I did before going into art school. But yeah, wow. Flashy, flashy. Congrats to you. Oh, wow. So impressed. Ugh, so pixelated. Oh, so I'm just thinking about that, but do we have the right to know who you will be doing this art trade with? Like, is it some? Yeah, sure, of course. Like, I was gonna say, is it someone we know? Is it someone popular from like the comic industry? Ooh, can we know, or will it be a surprise? I totally understand if it would. I think I finished. Yay! Honor the mouth. Okay, I think we're done with this one. Something like that. Kiddo. Okay, now the next one. I think you can see the name of it. Wait, I do this. Maybe you can see it. Yay! I don't know if you can see it. It's Lancer! Yay! My favorite parts. Okay. Let's have the man here. Oh, fun fact. Do you know that one of the last comments that I have you saw the I guess the buy, yes, the man himself. Um, have you seen the last reel I posted yesterday about the spook? The spook I had. Uh, imagine that one of the comments since I was drawing him was like, at least he has spiky hair already. Oh man, no. Stop making fun of him. He's cute, okay? At least to my eyes. But yeah, someone made fun of me and this book, but I've made fun of myself before. Hmm. Kind of want to give him this kind of expression. Hmm. One is way bigger than the other. Ugh. This one. Oh, okay. Will it be 1 year? Where you don't draw him? Impossible. Yeah, impossible. Completely impossible. I can't. I've refrained myself for too long. No, but honestly, yeah. When I started to watch at first, Fates, he was one of my fav, but not my fav. I liked Archer at first, the red Archer. Um, and I've never drawn him before. Like it's not this year, maybe last year. I don't know, but it's really recent since I've started to draw him. Yeah, I think my first drawing of him was the guitar thing, the rock star. I think. And he's like, huh? But I can't do that mouth thing. Wait, there is not a. No, he's not making the huh face. Kind of like this one did. No, was the huh face. Wait, let me search for refs. Why? When I tell you, Pinterest is listening to me. Oh, this one is nice. Okay, maybe I know. This. Maybe I'm too focused on the mouth. Maybe. Oops. I'm gonna playtest this very program. Ooh! You will have your own 3D model too. Ooh! Let's go! I'm tired of my model. I'm just still PNG. Yeah, I get it. Like, the first one I had, I was so happy of it. And then I was like, yeah, it's fine, but it's just like when you're talking, you can't really move like this and do different expressions. You have to press a button to change your expression. It's not like scanning your face, basically. Yeah, when I had for a stream to go back on my PNG model after having this one, I was like, oh, oh, I'm so restricted. I feel flat and I can't move. Have fun with it, yeah. Yeah, also Aka had a nice idea yesterday, and I think I'm gonna steal it. He was thinking about changing his outfits, and I was like, yeah, I'm so dumb of staying with the same outfit every time. It would have been nice if I changed mine too. See, I'm not showering myself. I'm not changing my clothes. You. Of course I do, please. But yeah, and I feel like it's the nice occasion to do that, since it's winter. Winter is like one of my favorite seasons with autumn. That I was like, yeah. I don't know. I saw a cute sweater that looks exactly like the one I have, like on me right now, you know. And I was like, oh, maybe like a cozy sweater would be nice. Would be really nice. And I don't know, like it's cozy. It's giving more life to a character to change clothes and things like that. Oh, also, should we... Okay. Should we talk about the topic that I've started on my channel right now? Because I was really confused, and yeah, I just wanted to have others' opinions to see if mine was weird or not. So, for you, would you still follow like an artist, like a well-known artist that you like you like the work of, even if you knew no wait, let me finish. Even if you knew that this person had done bad things? Because like I said, you know what, I will take back what I said in my channel. That way it won't be weird the way I say it. Okay, so my question was, let me put this so I can have the chat too. Can you still like and support an artist's work after discovering their awful personality / bad things they have done? I already know the answer since a moment now. Yeah. So, as I said in my channel, I know it sounds coming out of nowhere, but I recently had this reflection about a situation where an old artist friend, after we had a fight, still wanted to support me, which I refused and blocked them because I knew they were going to stall, criticize, be toxic. But I really had this thought about if we had switching roles. Like, if I was in their position, will I still want to support them? But I realized even if we're friends, I don't think I could still support them. In my mind, it's just like in my mind, it's just like a well-known artist that is a complete stranger to me. As soon as I learned bad things about the person, like dramas and allegations that I have that are like proven correct, as soon as I learned bad things about the person behind the pieces, I won't be able to like or support their works because I now see their art dirty. I was feeling very weird with that old friend wanting to support me after the fight we had. At first I rejected it, then I had some misplaced pride about them still seeing me as an inspiration or someone to still look up to. Then I went back to, oh hell no, I don't want them to support me, that would be so weird. So this is what I said. But now I want to hear about your thoughts too. Here. So, okay. So, like I said, for me, it's the same thing as if it was a well-known artist. I was thinking about Picasso when I write that down. I was like, okay, it's an artist that I didn't like. I don't know. I didn't like the style of his works from the beginning, but you know, like, since it's a renowned artist, I kind of respected him. And when I learned what his pieces were about, I think furious isn't enough to describe how I was feeling. But yeah. So yeah, I was thinking about this when writing that. And I don't know, because for me it was so weird that someone, like, you had a fight with a person. I don't know, for me, I don't want to hear about them anymore for now, and then maybe in the near future, or maybe not so near, maybe I would like to go back to them if the fight isn't that bad, you know. But I don't know, like, to still right after the fight, you know, right after the fight, still want to support me, like, you know, you know. And then when they were out of my life, I don't know, I had these thoughts where I was like I said, this misplaced pride, where I was like, oh, maybe they still wanted to see me as someone to look up to. But I don't know, in the end, I'm like, ew, no. It's still weird, you know. But I had that thought, so yeah, that was the big thing. Because yeah, I was very confused. I was like, who would like to support? Because support, like, if it was just I still want to follow you, or I still want to, I don't know, have an eye on your account, or I don't know, maybe it would have been better, but I'm not even sure. But the fact that they wanted to support me, so for me, supporting is like another dimension, when you are willing to maybe buy for something. And that thought has made me very uncomfortable. And I was like, no, I don't want you to buy things for me. I don't want to give you my stuff in the first place, you know. Wait, I'm drinking. But yeah, I don't know. What are you guys thinking about this? But yeah, honestly, I have been, I felt reassured this morning. Because I was like, okay, yeah, whew. Zash. Hello, Caesar. Hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I don't know, it was weird. Why are you drawing that Zashu and not the almighty Gilgamesh? Maybe because I like him better than Gilgamesh? Maybe. Just a possibility. Mongrel speak. I think you're too OP, man. This is generally most trash on type of servants. Yeah, your opinion. Arches aren't better, so no Lancer ever wins. Yeah, I know, it's a hard truth, but I still like them. I like their backstories. Lancer need a Y. Okay. I think that supporting is maybe a too strong word. Yeah, I think too. Because being supported by someone who dislike you or a bad person is like a Democles. I don't know if it's written like that. I think it's with a K, sword over your head. Yeah, I kind of get what you're saying. Honestly, I think the same too. Because people would think, hey, they are supporting me by they're supported by this person. They're so alike. Yeah, true. People will still like compare you to that other person. So yeah, that's why it's weird. And yeah, I mean, also with my stuff, I don't want to feel like I need to give them something back. And that's why supporting, I was like, maybe no. Maybe I don't want you to support me, you know? But yeah, I very agree with you that supporting is a very strong word. Imagine having the H supporting your art. The H? The H? Who? Who? The problem isn't the support, it's the image of it reflects. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't saw that perspective. Oh, yeah, okay. That was almost a bark. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, people will associate you with the person that is supporting you. And if the people who supports you are, let's say they are a-hole, then they will consider you as an a-hole too, I feel like. Yeah, I took it to the next step for the example. Yeah, truly. Maybe a little wild on this stream. But yeah, I totally get it. Yeah, honestly, I didn't thought about that. But yeah, you mark a good point. It's very true. Please tell me why I decided to draw him with his armor. Please ask me. Why did I do that? I'm already struggling enough. I didn't need that. Because you like the armor? Yeah, maybe. You're not right. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Right. No, but you're wrong. You're wrong, and I'm right. I don't like his armor. I don't like it. It's so hard to draw. Wait, I'll try to be more... Maybe with that? Doing blocks? You know what? Let's draw the hair first. Let's draw the hair first. Yeah, see how easy is his hair? How easy it is to draw that compared to the armor. For spiky hair, exactly. That's all it takes. That's all it takes to take my heart. Just steal it. Is the King of Heroes still with us? I don't know, I think he left. It's sad. It was funny. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's funny realizing that his own best friend was a Lancer too. But yeah. Hmm. Who's the next one after Lancer? Hmm. Good question. Let me search. I think. Oh yeah, I still have. I still don't know between Momo and Lukia from Bleach, and then Corazon from One Piece. So yeah, still a few more to do. Oh yeah, I still already have 6 of them. Yeah. Already done 7. Wow. Wow. We can start a holy raid war with that. Lenza would die, obviously. I mean, if he's not dying, it's not a holy raid war. It's not an official one. Sorry, I can't find any good clothes to replace my ugly hoodie that I have on my model. You can't find anyone? Anything? Hmm. I mean, you could try to have another hoodie, maybe? Like another color? Switch up colors? You can try to find maybe something like a sweater with Christmas motifs, since it's the season. I'm talking about the sweater, and I was about to do like the big sleeves of sweaters. There isn't sweaters like this. I have to draw it. I mean, you have a drawing in front of you, so... And since you know my skills for drawing, it's because you use the VRChat, like VRChat Studio thing. You have to export it to modify it on I think you have Pencil Say, so you can use that. And you can also, since you're not good with drawing, you can also export the material and then import a texture. Like for example, the motifs for Christmas that I was saying, you can search for I think it's Christmas motifs or even Nordic textures with a lot of blocks like that, forming everything a motif, and then you can download it, and then put it on your material of the drawing. I will try that. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Since everything in your sweater when you export it is flat out, then you just have to import the same flat out texture and just stick it on your your material. For example, a Nordic texture. Boom. Patterns also you can type. Patterns, close. And then you will come across something like this. No, like this. No. And then stupid things. So this, and then since you have your, let me show you. Since you have, for example, a shirt, boom, you have your shirt flat out on here. You just put it like, put the texture on it. Since like, for example, the sleeves, like this part of the sleeve, it would be flat out, so it would look something like this with the vectors and stuff, so it can move. So you just have to put your textures in like flat out just into it. And for example, like for lines like this on the sleeve, you will have to make this line here. For example, if we take this, you will have to take this and do this with it, just to modify the texture. And then when the sleeve will go back to her normal shape, then you will have this texture will be all around. And that's how you make clothes with textures. Oh no, you lost me. No one will know. Look at that. No. I have to make chocolate too. Without me? Without me? Is that what you say? Without me? I will. Without me? This morning I've made caramel. Let's put it into my chocolate. You make caramel chocolate and you're not inviting me? Hey yo. Hey yo, we're a man here. Hey yo. Yeah, he's making chocolate without me. I think he hates me. I'll save some for you if you want. Thank you. Thank you. I like that better. Can you share also with all of my chat? Would be nice, would be nice. I would like, but sending will cost much. True, true. That's why I sell 30 euros per piece. Just for one piece of chocolate? You're crazy. I'm buying that, all of that. I'm weak. I'm weak to chocolate. Of course I'm buying that. Sorry, but you know, the crisis and everything. Yeah. The chocolate crisis in your kitchen. Because I went there. I've eaten everything. Yeah, this crisis. The worst of them all. Yeah, you've eaten all the chocolate I had left. Are you serious? Hey, don't put your crisis on me. I am absolutely not responsible for any of this. I swear. You ate the two last concrete block? Concrete block I've made. That's not true. That's not true. On the last block of chocolate that I eaten, there was only 2 pieces left. I didn't eat the full package. You liar. You liar. You try to put me into a bad situation. You liar. Big liar. Never trust him. Cancel him, everyone. He's a very bad friend. Look at him. he gifts me chocolates to eat and then say this. No, but the concrete block was about the thickness of the pieces. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, then okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. What? Yes. Look at him. Look very close at him. Look at his very cute face. And I tell you now that he's a terrible friend. Very, very terrible. The worst I've ever had. Shaming me? You won't have the... No! 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 I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry if I don't have this chocolate. Cute? No. Yes, you're cute. You're cute. Trust me. You can't trust him, but you can trust me. If I'm telling you he's cute, then he is. Very, very cute. I accept to be called liar, bad friend, criminal, and everything, but not cute. See? See how cute it is. Cuter than chocolate. Do you want me to share my chocolate on your server? The picture, not the actual chocolate. I don't have enough to fill the whole server. Yeah, you can at least try to make them taste what it would have been like to taste some of your chocolate. But yeah, you can totally share on it. You don't need my permission for that. I'll share the caramel one and the nut one. Ooh. Yeah, the nut one was very good. Oh, I didn't see it one. I will have to stop this stream in like 5 minutes. I'll share the picture later in the evening. I have to get my nephews from school first. Oh yeah, true. Don't forget the nephews, of course. But yeah, like I said, I will end up the stream in a few minutes. I'm trying to finish his shoulder armor. And then I think I will wrap up the stream here. Okay. I think it's not that bad. Better than the first attempt. Yeah. I think I will clean up this after the stream. But yeah, I'm really happy of how it came out. Maybe just this part that needs to be maybe a bit more big with his torso. But yeah, I want to eat all of the caramel so bad. No, you can't. So, okay. Oh no, we have to wait a bit. Did it work? Oh, it works. Incredible. Okay.